utopian society's name was Celestial Soleil, and I think that it would be a utopia. Because by definition, a utopia is a place of ideal perfection, especially with laws, government, and social conditions. And I believe that I have created a society that mimics this. So for my society, the main reason that we could fail is that we push so much for everyone to consider everyone else when making their decisions that they may not consider themselves, and then ultimately this would cause the society to crumble. So I felt like it would be best for my society to be an oligarchy because you would have multiple points of opinion, like multiple people giving their opinion as to how the society should be run, so that it's not just one person and it doesn't become sort of a tyrannical rule. And I think that this can fail because there's so many differences in opinions that maybe the government can't come to a conclusion, can't compromise for the better, for the growth of the society. And so that's one reason it could fail. And if it did fail, then the whole society would probably crumble because it is the base of the society, and we need a strong government in order to prosper. So as stated in my overall, like my PowerPoint for my presentation, children and education are very, very important to the society. We want to build up children so that they can provide for the community, for the society in the future. We want them to have a specialty to where they can do that and make everything the best that they possibly can for everyone else and for themselves. So I didn't really see a good failing aspect in this because in a sense we are allowing the children to do what they do best, what they want to do best, and be able to provide and thrive like that. So in regards to education and the children, I don't think there is a problem that we would see with that, but if in the future there's a problem, then I guess it'd just be an uprise of the kids. So for my society, religion is more just about like the morals, the guidelines that you would follow, the way in which you would want to live your life. So it's hard to gauge about how religion could really affect society so much because it isn't such a dominant thing. Like overall, it isn't such a dominant thing within the household. It is, but I don't see it really affecting the society as a whole unless there is some type of dominant religion that arises, and then this has so many followers that they want to integrate it into the government, and then there's some sort of uprising with that. But religion is more just towards how people want to live their lives, how they want to outwardly express themselves to society. It's not necessarily about like other aspects of religion, like a deity or anything else, I suppose, like that. As far as science, technology, and the environment, we definitely prides themselves on being very technologically advanced and being able to sustain themselves very well. And we achieve this through obviously the children, the education system, and building people up based on what they were good at and what they wanted to do so that we could be the best and have the best kinds of things. But I could see this failing if, say, someone builds something that may seem good in the beginning but end up having drastic effects. Then our society could fail, and it could cause everyone to feel the effects. It could cause mass extinction or any economy goes. We definitely run a market economy, so the people really control what they want to sell, how they want to sell it, and we try to have as little government intervention as possible just to keep things running smoothly and so that people don't get too upset with the government. And so basically the people control more so the laws of supply and demand. I feel like this economy would allow the wealth to be more evenly distributed, and I don't really see a problem like truly arising that couldn't be solved by the people, or if the government needed to intervene, then they could. I don't really see a problem with this aspect. That was basically the overview of my society. We definitely have flaws, but I don't think it's anything that would cause the society to be overturned or destroyed or anything like that. So yeah, that's it.